Hello there, and what finds you here? Well, I know what finds you here, because today we're back here on Geoguessr, and we're back here with the Scottish Highlands map created by a man called Andrew Swift, who I've probably realised isn't related to Taylor Swift. Last time, in episode 4, we got a mighty score of, got a mighty score of 16,316. I remember that because we got two 16s, and we got it in 8 minutes and 55 seconds. Looking back at that video, I realised that what the hell was I doing? I put no sort of effort into that whatsoever. I had all the options. I could have searched, I could have looked harder, I could have put my brain to better use. And I was sort of warming up, let me just say that. So today, we're going to continue with moving. I don't know why that's highlighted. Nope, not no move. Why is that highlighted? Anyway, whatever. And we're just going to see basically what rounds and how good the seed will be. Probably going to do 2 seeds in this episode, depending on how well the first one goes. And hopefully, we can be closer to our no move goal by the end of this episode. Also, at the time of recording this, which is what day is it today? The 20th, 20th of October 2025. The first Geoguessr episode has just launched on my channel. So I'm excited to see your guys' feedback on it. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of this guff. Right, I'm going to in fact move the camera. Oh no, I thought the camera went further up. Anyway, whatever, let's just play and see what the first round has to offer. So then, let me turn the music off because that is really annoying. First of all, we are here outside a home base. Not one that I intentionally recognise because, well, has this shop even seen the light of day in the past 10 years? I don't know, but wherever we are, it shouldn't be too difficult to find on the first round. We're obviously in some sort of town. We've got a Tesco over there. That's always an indication to where we are, because Tesco usually says sort of on the door what town we're in. It's giving off like Stirling vibes. I don't know why. It's just the hills and stuff, but it could. Well, it's the Scottish Highlands. Stirling's not in the Scottish Highlands, so where could it be? Can I not go that way? Oh, Tesco Oban. I didn't even see that. Right, let's find Tesco in Oban and see if we can't get ourselves a cheeky little 5k to start things off. Alright, Tesco Superstore. Pets at Home. So that must be the old home base there, which is now a Bath store. Pets at Home's there. So we should theoretically just be here, and that should be perfect. Fantastic. Good start to the seed. And now we've got a predictable round. So, starting things off, are we near the sea? There's a chance, yeah, because there's little boats and stuff. So, the sea is to our sort of southeast. So that would put us like west coast, looking like across like somewhere like probably not here, but somewhere similar sort of area. I highly doubt it's like a major A road. Which way do I go? There's houses and stuff there, and there's like more water this way, so I'm gonna just have a look. It's a beautiful landscape, by the way. It could even be an island, I'm not too sure. It's a nice area. The coverage is not new though, as you can clearly see. It's quite sort of grainy, and well, the cars are from like the early 2000s. They're also moving at like a snail's pace, and that makes no sense because the sea is now to our northwest. This road is tight, by the way. So where are we? Oh jeez. It feels like west coast. Like I said, it's not east coast, because if it was east coast it would like be slightly more sort of recognisable. I'm just looking for some signs. That's not going to be helpful. It's in Gaelic. Right, I'm guessing there's like a big sea log here. Can I read that? It's not a plaque. I thought there was like a board or something. These are the sort of rounds that I just genuinely hate in this map. It's just annoying, you know. Right. That is an old truck. Wait. Is the truck helpful? No. Not really. 0 yards to the roadworks. Very helpful. Wait, do we go past it? Oh, yeah. Mackay is limited. Doesn't actually say where that is. Plant construction, Mackay. It's a beautiful area, but now we're at a junction, right? I thought that said Afghanistan. It really doesn't. Right, we'll head this way. Whether this is a good idea or not, I don't know. Seems quite touristy because that's like the second camper van I've seen, so could we be on the North Coast 500? I highly doubt it. I've just seen a Highland Council bin back there, so that suggests we're in the Highland Council area. That's at least something I can go off. A perfect score, unless I find some sort of some sort of sign that tells me exactly where I am that I recognise. Might not be feasible here. It generally might not be. I've got big mountains to our sort of northwest, so there's hills everywhere though. Do I just hedge and go somewhere like this? Over here? I don't see any of those sort of names though. Afghanistan. It did not say Afghanistan. I want to keep searching, but I'm also really fed up. I just want to see what's on the next round. We're at 5k, so I mean, if we do get a bad score to start off, we could just restart. But I don't want to restart. I want to crack on. Right, what's this say? Caution, concealed access. Wow, that's really helpful. I've got a post fan. Also really helpful. I want a road sign. Like I say, it's such a nice area though. Right, so the sea, there's open sea, clearly over there, to our southwest. Right, southwest would put us sort of over here. So many of these little areas though. It's just, it might not even be on the main land. That's the thing. I want something that's connected to the sea. It's not going to be here, is it? It's really not. Like I say, it's just so nice, but I've never been over there, so I don't know if it's recognisable or not. There's probably somebody watching this from there who's how do you not know this? It's so easy. It's not, clearly. Right, we're entering some sort of, I was going to say a bigger town, but it might actually be. There's more chance here of there being a sign though, so that's something. That it's all in Gaelic. That's slightly concerning because I can't read Gaelic, but that also defines that we're out west, which is helpful. This is quite a, I wouldn't say sizable town, but compared to what we just came from, back there, it's a little bit more notable. But it might have all changed. That's also something I highly doubt it though. Right, what's this sign say? Ersnakilly seal or whatever it says. So where would that put us? Where do they say things like that? All these names, I'm just looking at islands now. They're all in English though on the Google. That's the thing. This is quite difficult. I'm gonna have a little look again. Wait, the harbour. Is there gonna be a sign saying what harbour it is? What's this sign say? Probably just danger deep water. Yeah, no fishing. Wow, thank you. It's so annoying because I want to know where it is. The sheep on the road. That's really helpful. Again, another place that's the same sign, but right, I might just have to hedge. It's probably a bad idea. It could be all the way down here, but I'm just gonna hedge up there. And to be honest, I mean, the pointing on this map is terrible, so I got no points, even though I was 45k away. We were on Harrison Lewis, down at the bottom on the Isle of Scalpay. I've never even heard of it. I'm sorry. So we started off there. Yeah, it was like a really inland bit, like inland, but it's connected to the sea. That's weird. Anyway, interesting. Right, we continue though. Continue with our score of 6,902. Right, this though, I'm just looking. Wait, I know exactly where this is. Do I? Yeah, this is Caithness. This is Castletown. Right. That's weird. I looked at that. I was like, surely it can't be there. There's all this area that's covered. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like the Highlands isn't that vast, you know. Right. There's that little shelter thing just around the corner. So, are we just here then? No. Wait. Go away. So there's that shelter thing like just around this corner, isn't there? Yeah. So it's like around the corner. So it's just like here then? No. Are we just there? Yeah, 5k. Fantastic. That's a good one. And again now spouting us into something absolutely horrific. Literally the middle of nowhere. Like, you see that and you just think, where am I here? Right, which way? This way. Not too sure straight away. I'm thinking Sutherland. It's just a vast expanse of nothingness, but easily it could be like an island again. It's a really narrow road, that's the issue. Like, narrow road, passing places, there's not going to be much in the space of signs, is there? I'm just going to have to do this for a little bit until I sometimes come across some sort of village or some sort of settlement. Is that the sea? Oh, the sea's to our southwest again. No. The sea's to our southwest. Do I just hedge and go somewhere like last time? I might do, you know. It was sky. Wow. It's just so difficult, this map. Why did I choose this map to do? I just thought it would be easier. But no, clearly not. West Strathen. Right, round... Is this 5? Yeah, round 5. I don't know straight away where it is. It says west, so do I just go west? That's probably a really dumb thing to say. This is a really difficult one again. I don't know if we're near the sea or not. I can't even work it out. It doesn't look inland, but I mean it doesn't look like it's next to the sea. Bayview. Ah, we are near the sea. That explains the name. So would I rather go inland or out to sea? We'll just continue this way for now. Oh, we're now going up here. Okay. Oopsie doopsie. It's spun. We've caught someone. No, I'm returning to the start. I might go up here. There's just nothing again. I'm thinking like a similar area to like the last two, but the landscape looks different. It looks more like the mainland, this. But what am I even saying? I probably don't even know. If we get a good guess on this round, I mean, we could theoretically beat our score of like 16,316 or whatever I got. Oops, it went black. Right, see, there's a bay directly to our north, right? Which would put us like Sky again. You never actually know, do you? Like north of Sky, up here. No, surely not. But I know there's like a river over a road, so a road over a river, sorry. Somewhere like this. No, that's too big, surely. Could it be too big? Yeah, that was terrible. Why did I just hedge that? I could have searched. Oh, gosh, where are we here? Oh, we're actually at the location. Oh, okay, that's nice. Thank you. I don't even know why I pressed there, but whatever. We were in fact way up, like northwest, up at Talmain. I've in fact been to here. That's depressing. Right, so with that, let's see what the breakdown was. Yeah, 13,407. I think what I need to do really with this map is just slow it down and just sort of take my time. There's no need to rush. I don't know why I'm rushing, even though it took me longer that time than the previous round. Whatever, we'll play again and see what we don't get. Right, this, my friends, is an island. I know that. Why do I have a feeling we're on, like near Stornoway Airport or somewhere like that? I don't know, it just gives off that vibe. This road is horrific, by the way. Just look at it, look, there's like a green bit in the middle of it. It's not even a car. Stupid council. I don't know why the thingy bubble is so big. Wait, that's kind of annoying. We've got loads of what I thought were boats, but no, they're not boats. Right, what's that? Western Isles mobile tyres. Well, that indicates we're in the west. That's nice to know, thank you. I presume that's like actually built now in modern day coverage, but that's exciting. The thing's shrunk now. Right, does this say anything? Wow, that's so helpful, honestly. That was like a ferry ramp though, I'm just thinking. Right, we'll head this way because there seems to be more houses. I'm already a little bit stumped, but it's okay. It's fine to be stumped. So we're in the Western Isles, that's helpful. Oopsie doopsie. Again, there's probably people watching this that know exactly where it is, and I'm just probably being thick to them. I don't know why it's going backwards. I don't like that. No, stop. Right. It's so annoying. I don't actually know what I'm looking for, that's the issue. Well, clues, I get that. Well, there was, again, sea to our, like, west over there. Sea to our west, that could literally put us anywhere. It says Western Isles, so do I just whack out a sky? Not a sky. A Hebrides, yeah. Somewhere like, there was a beach, wasn't there? I'm just thinking, you know what? That wasn't too bad. It was a similar sort of area with a beach and like another like sort of island. We were just a bit further up, 25k away. In fact, yeah, that was quite a notable feature. I could have looked for that, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. It's probably quite a really famous thing. South Shorebost Beachside. Interesting. Not too bad to start off. I mean, we could build up from that, but still, we continue. Round 2, episode 5. This is an absolutely horrible round. Where are we here? Is this even a real road? Well, apparently the Google car's been down it, so I guess we just do this for a minute. And in the meantime, let me show you my beautiful home screen here on my phone. Look at that, it's YouTube. My fantastic Geoguessr episodes. Yeah. So playing Geoguessr for the first time. Progressing on to no moving and NPZ in Geoguessr. Done that. Can I complete my NPZ challenge in Geoguessr? Well, you'll have to find out. And I played Jules in Geoguessr for the first time. Wow. That's if you've not watched them. Like, but if you haven't watched them, what are you playing at, people? Honestly. Peak content right here. Right. What bins were they? That's something. The one clue, I just go sailing past it. In fact, there's a sign here too. Right, let's have a look. No parking, turning place only. Right, Highland Council. I'm just gonna whack out one from Sky. That wasn't even that bad. I just hedged and I somehow got another like 2,207 score. Not too bad. Right. We're probably out west again. They're big mountains. To our north, like sort of, wait, yeah. To our north, like northeast from the start. Big mountains, northeast. putting ours somewhere up here looking that way. Yeah, I was way off there. I was just thinking, because there's like mountains. That's really helpful. Right, where's this? In fact, this is Caithness again. Yes, it is. It's like just after Bilbster, in between like Wick, because it's Sturcock, it's like around there, because Wick's like down there. Right, that's fine. That's helpful. I've been down this road on many YouTube videos before. Now it's just finding where the heck it is. Are we just like here? No, we're after Bilbster. That's quite far away. I should have just gone further up the road, but it's fine because this is a horrific round. This is genuinely horrific. Oh no! In fact, I'm looking. We've got these white lines at the side of the road again, suggesting that we're back on one of these islands. So it might not be true, but I'm gonna whack one out there. Right. We were up the top, suggesting that this sort of Western Islands little roads have got like thick white lines at either side of the road. Is that a meta? I don't know. Right, this was the breakdown. Yeah, that was pretty shocking, to be honest. We rushed that one quite a lot as well. 5 minutes 26 seconds. I'm getting worse, literally getting worse. Starting to think this map probably wasn't the sort of thing to progress onto, but I mean, it depends. It just generally depends on like my brain power and how I'm functioning that particular day. So yeah, we haven't in fact improved. Oh, sorry. Tired. We haven't in fact improved. We've just got worse. That's good, isn't it? So with that said, if you've enjoyed this one, maybe like and subscribe, and maybe I'll make more of these. And I think next time we might do something a little bit different, just to sort of give me a break from this, and then hopefully go back with a bit more knowledge, just sort of with a bit more practice. Maybe we'll do that for the next couple of episodes. Should we do like a random mystery map? Maybe so. I don't know where, I don't know what. You'll have to find out in episode 6. So with that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I missed the thing. There it is. Bye.